Now, many Cubans thought they would never see the American stars and stripes flying over the U.S. Embassy in Havana. Most of the population was born after the revolution, and the building has long been considered the home of the enemy. Recent policy shifts may be changing that perception, but the building still looms large, a reminder of the past. Michael Voss has more.
The new U.S. Embassy is a prominent landmark on Havana's seafront Malecon. It's in the same building that was operating as an embassy when Fidel Castro came to power in 1959. A den of spies, Castro called it, after relations deteriorated. He began nationalizing American companies, and Washington retaliated with trade sanctions.
In the councils of government.
In 1961, then U.S. President Dwight Eisenhower broke off diplomatic relations. The flag was taken down for the last time, and the ambassador and all the other diplomats headed back to Washington. U.S. diplomats returned under former U.S. President Jimmy Carter in 1977 to what was called an interests section, not an embassy. The area next to the U.S. interest section was renamed Anti-Imperialist Plaza and quickly became a focus for anti-American demonstrations. The largest was this mass march in 2000, calling for the return of Elian Gonzalez, the Cuban boy caught in a bitter custody battle in Miami.
Good morning, CCTV.
Before Friday's flag-raising ceremony, I was allowed a brief look inside the reopened complex. The building's only renovation was in the 1990s, and the entrance lobby looks worn and dated. You could imagine a portrait of Dwight Eisenhower instead of Barack Obama. The approach to the entrance is dominated by a carving of the Grand Seal of the United States. Despite the decades of hostility, it was never damaged or defaced. But in a conference room inside the building, there's a severed eagle's head. The remainder of the bird is in a local museum. It was torn down from a nearby monument, the victim of an early anti-imperialist demonstration. Now perhaps the two parts can be reunited again. Michael Voss, CCTV, Havana.